Hello. So the next thing that comes is electric flux. Electric flux. Now this is nothing. I mean, this is something, but comparatively easy, I guess. So this is denoted by phi. That is E dot A. What is E? Is the electric field. Electric field. And what is A? Area. Area of the surface in which you have to find the flux. Suppose there is a circle, उसमें flux निकालना है तो what is the area of a circle formula? It is pi into r square. This is the radius. If it is a square, then it is L square, and so on. So now the electric field is constant. Now what if it isn't constant? Then it would be integration of this d आता है because you have to take a small part, that is equals to integration of E dot dA. अभी इधर E dot dE नहीं लिया because electric field will be equal everywhere. But this area vector, suppose this is a circle, the whole area is pi r square. Here also it is E, here also it is E, here also it is E. But if you take it here the electric field is E, but area is not equals to pi r square. It is pi r square minus something that is equals to dA. So we have to take dA. इसका इंटीग्रेशन this is the formula. Yes. फिर उसके बाद क्या था इसमें? E dot dA. रुक पीछे देखो, 2 मिनट रुका. हाँ. Now you have to find electric flux on some shapes. This is a square. Electric field at, suppose they have given that electric field at this point is E naught k cap. E naught is some electric field and this is of length L. Then flux would be integration of E dot dA. Now here dA we know the area, total area, so we should ignore this dA and just remove this integral and this d and write E dot A. What is A? E naught. That E is E naught. E naught into A into L square. Now what if it is a circle? I already told you the area of a circle formula, that is E dot pi r square. Now Q total. Now I have a disk. It is filled. Electric field is going here. Here. Yeah, here. What would be the flux? Again, this is also a circle only, no? Like this coin is a circle, but I have kept it like this, so it is appearing as a disc, but it is a circle only, no? Its circle ka area is pi r square, so this would be E pi r square only. Now if why it is E pi r square, why not something else? So I'll show. Like if this again it is, and the electric field lines are going like this in a slanting way at an angle theta. For this I have to do something. E dot dA का मतलब क्या होता है? It is E into dA into cos theta. Here cos theta का value over here is 0. Here also it is 0 and here also it is 0. So cos 0 is 1, so we don't consider that cos theta, but here there is some theta value, so it would be E dot pi r square into cos theta. Suppose I give the value of E here is 20x square, and I ask you to find the electric field at x is equals to 5. Then what would you do for this? Because E is changing, so is equals to integration. When they have given a variable matlab if you take some 1, then the value changes, like x ka value changes, and if you take something else the value changes again. So it keeps on changing if you change the value of x. So that is variable ka you should keep here 20x square into dA cos theta. Why cos theta? I have said you already, because it is an angle theta. The field lines are an angle theta, so you have to take theta. If it were perpendicular, then there's no, you can just cos 0, that is 1, you can neglect that. Now dA is constant over here because area is constant everywhere. So area constant for the whole disk. So dA, what is A for that? Pi r square into integration formulas. You have to learn this, baby. So integration of 20x square is like 20 into x cube by 3. Now if you know it is x to the power n integration x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here n is 2, so 20. And now they ask you to find that x is equals to 5. So pi r square into 20 into 5 का cube divided by 3. Now अभी मैं तेरे को radius भी दे. Suppose the radius is 3. Then what would you do? 3 का square लगा के इधर लगा दो. Into 9 into 20 into 5 cube by 3. Whatever the answer is, that's the answer. That's it. So this is for electric flux. This is electric flux. That's it. एक पेज में आ जाता है, इतना easy है ये. You have to remember just this. If it is constant electric field, then you have to take this easily. If it is not constant, then you have to keep in mind that you have to take integration of E, whatever variable they have given. They can give any variable, 5x plus 7x square, something. They can give anything. And area though you have to remember the formulas, baby, like disk ka, square ka, and all. Now there's one guy, bro, Gauss law. He said that suppose there's imaginary Gaussian field. Here there's a charge phi q, and here there's a charge eq, and here there's a charge q, and outside the Gaussian field there's a charge 29q. So he said that electric field inside this field would be q inside by epsilon naught. What is q inside and epsilon naught is permittivity. I don't know what permittivity is. They said it and I listened it. That's it. Permittivity in free space. Q inside is like all the charges present inside this area ka addition. 5 plus 3 minus 1, because this charge is minus, right? So epsilon naught E is equals to 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 minus 1 is 7 by epsilon naught. This epsilon naught ka value they won't ask. Most probably they'll give in the question. This is Gauss law. Q in main point is Q inside by epsilon naught. Guess, wait, let me see again. Yo bro, sorry man, like भूल गया मैं. This is not E, this is flux. Like electric flux is equals to Q inside by epsilon naught. Sorry, Q inside by epsilon naught is flux. I'll give you one question, easy bhai. Here plus 3Q minus 20Q. What would be the flux, total flux? Q inside by epsilon naught. Say the answer later. Like this. Now for this Gauss law there are two applications. One I have showed it here. Another one is closed integral of E dot something. अरे भूल गया. E dot dA. E dot dA is equals to q inside by epsilon naught. What does this symbol mean? It is closed integral. Closed integral बोले तो there are specific values of x और e हम लोग बोले थे ना, suppose this 33x, there are specific values of x, so like x is equals to 1 से लेके x is equals to 5 तक we have to integrate, so we will use this symbol. If they didn't give any of these value, then you have to use this symbol only. If they gave values, then this symbol. Q E dot D is equals to Q inside by epsilon naught. There are some questions on this now. 2 मिनट रुको. दो मिनट